For 100 because it'll be a longer time.
Yeah, I think cooking it slower
Yeah,
and longer is better than.
sounds good. I mean, there's plenty of time. What time is it? Oh, hello, I'm live. Okay. Welcome to a happy day of giving thanks for whatever you feel. I mean, here in the United States, so this is the day of giving thanks. They call it. I think it was the holiday was has roots in some Protestant or Puritan maybe things, but I like just to call it a day to give thanks for anything that you feel thankful for. That's how I like to celebrate this Thanksgiving. And but these days, Thanksgiving it's really only an excuse to have Black Friday tomorrow and then Cyber Monday on Monday. Like most holidays, it's a marketing. It's taken over by a bit of marketing. I like money. I like nice gadgets like track IRs and stuff that I want to buy, but I keep like preventing my. I keep holding back my finger. It wants to click on the mouse on the buy button, and I keep holding it back because I don't have a lot of money now. I have to hold on to see if a particular freelance job comes through before I release my mouse button and it clicks on the buy thing. And but it's nice. It's a holiday that like during this year that it's not been very a year that's been very it's not hasn't been a very fantastic year for many people. It's nice to just uh, I feel thankful for being healthy still, for having some nice video games to play, and for trying out some new ships for free here in Star Citizen. Let's press Y and get up off our little bunk bed here. In like about 2,000 years in the future, I'm here in New Babbage. You can see out the window here. It's an icy planet where this spaceship convention is currently happening here. Microtech is the name of this planet, and it's pretty cold out there. Here in New York City, in the real world, it's not cold. It's like 15 degrees centigrade outside. It's almost like a spring day. I went out for a walk before, and we almost burned up. I had to take off my had to remove my jacket, my sweater. I had to remove my scarf because the weather's just going like this here. If we don't watch out, the Earth may become more like Hurston planet. We don't want that to happen because it's a polluted sort of desert hellscape. We want an Earth that's a beautiful planet that's green and has biodiversity and clean water and all that. So hopefully some of the ideas. Oh, this is a bit of a. Let's do a bow. Okay, bow. I bow to thee. How oh how was the switching view again? I was really F4 in this game. I play so many different games I keep forgetting how to switch views and do all that stuff. Look at that beautiful lighting here in this game. Okay, we're doing a little bit of a sapachada here, a little bit of a dance, back and forth, back and forth. Okay, let's go, quick. All right, I assume this person here is wanting to go to the lobby as well. No, they're not shoving into me and trying to press the button like I very rudely did. That's quite a cute character over here, some sort of Asian witcher, female Asian witcher. Uh, Another player character here in Star Citizen, probably here for the expo as well. I've already asked invitation. Okay, sorry, I didn't. How do I accept the invitation? All right, let's press F1. I think this person just sent me an invitation. Let's go. Pending. Charmed Baryon. Sounds good. I'll accept. I don't know what. Let me look up quickly on my options. Amber, let me know if I'm shouting, okay? It's okay, okay. Yesterday, Amber was like, "You're shouting," and it's because I was playing Microsoft Flight Simulator and the volume was loud, and I forgot that I was not in a real airplane. So I was just trying to shout over the engine of this airplane. So I was like shouting here, and I had my headphones. I didn't realize I was shouting, and that was pretty funny. Okay, comms, face over IP, and head tracking. Let's check this out. Okay, mute microphone. No, Microsoft. Okay, I want to level activated voice transmission. No, no. I want the key binding for I want the key binding for push to talk, so that I can talk to people in game if needed. Um, I'm not gonna spend too much time looking at this, but it's a stream in Thanksgiving. There's not a lot of people that's gonna be watching this, so I can just like take it easy and I don't have to be talking continuously all the time probably. I'm drinking a little coffee here. It has it's an espresso, but we have some cream from the farmers market, and I whipped it with this hand whipper that we got in the tables here in New York City. The tables is this place, this street that you know, it sells random stuff on the street on tables, and I think that's where we found it. It's like an old school thing. Like so we made some whipped cream just by spending some time whipping up that that nice farmers market cream, and it tastes pretty good with this coffee. Haven't had any lunch. We just had a little piece of some homemade celebration bread that my companion made with some butter, because I'm you know, preparing my stomach for later. Okay, I don't know where push to talk is on this thing. Okay, it's. I wish they had just a list of controls that went. Okay, here maybe this is it. Inversion settings, mouse sensitivity. No, instead of like this type of keyband. Okay, maybe advanced controls. Here you go. Maybe you have something over here. Oh, here you go. Voice repeat, push to talk. Perfect. Numpad plus. All right. Okay. So let me try pressing it right now, and let's see if it does it. Pushing to talk over. Yeah, the proximity comms thing appeared up there, so I'm gonna try to talk to someone when I'm near them. See if something happens. Now I'm gonna head. I already have a bunch of ships that I'm ready to test. I tested the Reliant Mako the other day, my favorite ship in the game so far that I've flown. Who knows, maybe if I get this freelance job, Chris Roberts and his... Foxtrot Alpha! Alright, maybe if I get this freelance job, I'll even be convinced to spend some more, like 40 more bucks to get that ship. You know, I've only spent about like 20 bucks in this game so far, or 30 bucks for the Aurora, the starter Aurora. I've gotten $30 worth of enjoyment on this for sure, or $40 worth of enjoyment, even though it's still in alpha phase. I've had some. It's quite a beautiful game. It has its moments, and the moments are really when you get out of these expo floor shows and these cities, because the frame rate and the bugs in the cities. I got some like high heels there, and the frame rate and the bugginess is for me is more apparent in the cities. And the beauty really of Star Citizen for me is this ability to the distances and the scale of things, that you can fly to another moon, you can get out and you can walk, you know, and you can see a mountain way out in the distance, and it would take you like days in real time to walk to it, but you can get on your ship and you can fly there and you can get out, and that's really amazing. They're slowly adding missions to the game. I completed one for the first time the other day, a delivery mission to deliver some packages. That was fun. I'll probably try to complete another one while I'm testing these ships here. Okay, is this another bug here? Like it's not opening the door. Okay, it's just taking a little while. All right, here we go. I'm in the ship. In this game, F4 is a very odd choice. Is the it's my perpetually perplexed avatar. I don't know how to change the facial expression yet, but and I lost my track of thought, but that's okay. Let me keep drinking my coffee. I did have a piece of the bread of butter, so you know I'm not gonna. If I drink coffee and I don't look at this nice lighting here, the sun is either going down or coming up. Some nice lighting as we ride this metro loop, this capsule, this hyperloop perhaps, in 2,000 years in the future here in New Babbage, the main city of Microtech, an icy planet. It's like Hoth in Star Wars, except I don't think if there are any creatures yet, you know, for me to like fight with a lightsaber. But there is weather, there's a ship expo, there's a ship starport that I will go to after I stop by the expo. I think right now, oh here we go. Yeah, right now I'm stopping by the expo because I'm going to, even though I have some ships already that I can take off in, every day that you log in Starship, in Star Citizen during this expo period, you can, every day different ships in the expo are available for you to rent for free and to try out. So I'm just keep going almost every day. I didn't go yesterday, but I keep going and I keep renting them, and I keep, whoa, what's going on here? I never seen an AI like step over something like that. It's like Riker. This is the way the Commander Riker steps over chairs to sit on them. I don't know if you know about that. One of the little lore things in Star Trek. Okay, where the heck is this? Oh, do I have to go to the? Wait. I think I have to. Okay, I have to call an elevator. So many elevators. So every day you log in here, and different ships appear in the expo lobby. You can rent them. They get put in your list of ships that you have access to, and then you go back to the starport, and you can take off in a new ship. And I have a bunch of ships to test, and I'm going to get a new ship. I'm going to test them a little bit. I'm going to try to do a mission of them. Probably a package delivery. Who knows? Maybe if I get into a fighter-like ship, maybe I'll try a little combat. And I blew up my first AI plane the other day. Let's try Drake Hall. Xeno Hall, huh? I don't want to be don't be xenophobic, please. You know, aliens or people from other countries. Don't be xenophobic if you can, or learn not to be xenophobic if you can. For a better world. An interesting thing recently, I've been reading more about this game as, you know, I play a little, trying to stream it a bit more. It's going to become a regular weekly event, likely on my stream as and I'm apologies that I'm late today. I think I'm about an hour late. It's Thanksgiving. I went for a walk before because, you know, we went to prepare to eat a lot later. And yeah, this game is going to become a part of my regular schedule. And I've been reading a little more about the lore and the you know, what things stand for in the game. So for example, the cash right now, if I press F1, I have 8,118 AUEC. UEC stands for, I like this a lot, stands for United Earth Credits. And I hope this becomes a reality one day. I hope we have a basic income one day. The A, I think that stands for alpha, because I think we're in test now. Like, this stuff is not gonna keep carrying on. Like, they wipe everything you have from time to time because it's an alpha still after 8 years, unfortunately. But it's coming along, you know. Okay, that one's not really working. Let's try this one. But it's coming along, and I am excited for the vision that this game has. For the first time the other day, I saw the star map, which is something you can access online, and there's the Sol system of Earth and all the planets in the Sol system. But currently, you only have this test system, which is the Stanton system. But it was nice to see the star map they're playing. That they have all these other systems that you're gonna have to get into wormholes to jump to, and it was nice to see Sol over there. Okay, here's an example of a bugginess. It doesn't okay, it wasn't opening. Now it did. All right, and let's see what we have to rent today. Drake Cutlass Blue lets you take the law into your own hands. All right, this I've actually flown this ship before, the Cutlass, I think. Yeah, it's almost like an alien type of dropship thing. It's a pretty cool ship. The engines look a little weird. But well, look at this. Look, it's got Diamondback from Elite. What's the matter with these guys? They keep taking all the ship designs from Elite Dangerous. I mean, it's, you know, this one looks pretty cool. This one looks like an Eagle. But you know, they inform each other. Elite can borrow some designs from here then, and we have these two wonderful space games that we can play. Let's take this one. Wow, look at the size of that thing. That looks like some sort of mining or transport or like Corvette type thing. Okay, here's the Diamondback Scout of Star Citizen. The Drake Interplanetary Herald. Herald Square. Alright. What the heck is this thing? Look at this thing. Wow, I think this is possibly the longest one I've seen so far. It looks like a giant it looks like the giant transport thing. It's a Caterpillar. Okay, I think this is a mining ship. Whoa. Can open all of these things? Jeez. Okay, where's the rent button? There it is. Okay, rent. Computer, open a hailing frequency to Admiral Bats. Send him best regards of a day of giving thanks here in the United States. Transmitted across the Atlantic to the British Isles headquarters in Yorkshire. Hope you're well, Bats. How are you doing? Oh, it was saying processing still, so let's try. Let's try again. Maybe Chris Roberts was like, look, what's up with this guy? He's like getting all the ships, getting too many. Stop him, you know, like press the processing. First introduced in 2871, Drake Interplanetary Caterpillar has long proven to be a reliable, cost-effective multi-role vessel capable of being outfitted for everything from mercantile operations to combat support. Long hailed as a hard-fought alternative to the ubiquitous Hull series, the Caterpillar is a freighter that doesn't skimp on weaponry or customization. Alright, I think I got it. Alright. Look at the size of this thing. This is a Drake Caterpillar, Bats. It's a giant ship that I'm gonna try out here in Elite. Oh, that's pretty cool. That reminds me of my old Legos, my space Legos that you had like these like glass things, because the ones I had were like blue or yellow. I never had a red cockpit glass, but that looks pretty cool. Maybe this will be the first one I try. I've tried all of these as well. I mean, I've tried one of these. This is the Drake Cutlass, I think. It's a pretty cool one to get if you have two pilots. You know, one can control the turret. I think you can even have a co-pilot. And don't worry, Admiral Bats, I will be going back to the Elite Universe soon. Probably this weekend, maybe tomorrow, maybe even tonight. We'll see how things go. But I'm doing a bit of Star Citizen because this thing where you can rent the ships and try them out. Error occur. Okay, unable to contact purchasing services. Yeah. All right, I've already flown the ship, so I don't need to get these. Okay. Well, let's try one more. Let's try this middle one, the black. Drake Cutlass Black. But since this is a time-limited thing, this expo, I get to try all these ships. I'm trying to do it as much of it as possible. Fantastic. I would love to try some Yorkshire tea. I am doing good. I am glad you're doing well. We're getting ready to eat some chicken, some mashed potatoes. Okay, error control. Alright, maybe I have too many ships in my adventure and they don't want me to get any more. So let's just go down. Alright. Should I try one more? Okay, let's try the blue. And you know what? Before I leave here, I'm gonna go into the big ship, the giant one. What is your favorite tea, Bats? Mine is, one of my favorites is Earl Grey, just like you know, captain of the famous starship in that series, like this bald guy from France. I mean, this music in this thing, it's like they try to simulate what a real convention feels like, you know, it's like, wow. Okay. Okay, Eric, I don't think they want me to rent anymore. I have too many ships in my adventure, okay. Alright, let's go check out this, this thing here. Let's see if we can get inside. Crazy engines in the back. Look at those. Look at these engines. Look at. Wow. Okay. How the hell do I climb up here? Let's see. So here, I already did rent. I already rented this one. Maybe I just open a side door. That's very kind of you, sir. Yeah, perhaps I will try that sometime. Let's wait a little bit because I want to be able to send something back to you too. All right, and I right now. Oh, here you go. I think waiting a little bit would be good for me, but that's much appreciated. And one day, when I become a very wealthy streamer, I will get you a gaming PC. I mean it. Alright, I don't know how to get in. So let's just go and fly a ship, okay? Oh, that's very kind of you. Sacred Yorkshire tea. I would drink I would make a cup and I would utilize my Hudson Orbital mug to drink it. All right, we're headed to the we are headed to New Babbage Starport, International Spaceship Port, Starport. And we are going to take off in one of these ships. I'm not sure which one yet. Maybe I'll do a little vote here in the lobby, on the chat. I'll likely just pick the big one from the other day. There was this giant ship the day that I flew the Reliant Mako in the Musashi Industrial and Spaceship Concern Expo. There was this other ship. I forget the name. I think maybe it was Ant or something. It looked like this giant ant, but it was a huge thing. And it almost looks like something out of Alien, and I want to try that one. I think I'm gonna try that one. Oh, here you go. Expo lobby. My avatar of a continuously perplexed face that I don't know how to change is still here. Do I have to turn on the... Whoa. What happened? Oh, I think I'm looking from outside. That was weird. I pressed the F4 key again and I was looking at the... The camera got out of the elevator and I was looking at the world from outside the elevator. It's kind of odd. Quite a regular occurrence in Star Citizen of these clipping issues. I hope that when they, okay, the Commons, Spaceport, here you go, Spaceport, that's where we're going. Oh. Someone is curious about the functionality of whatever that thing is there.
Stand clear of disembarking passengers.
Here comes the Hyperloop. Go in. And off we go. Take off my helmet. Equipment manager. Armor. Helmet. Unequip. There you go. That's better. Save changes and equip. There's a lass from like the 1950s or something of this type of hairdo. Not sure. Well, it's a quite elegant, like going to a party type thing. I wonder, they don't have any long hair. I think it's because, if it would make it more challenging, it would clip into like helmets and backpacks and armor and all this that sort of stuff. So they've made this decision for now at least of having the hairs all be all be up here. But this is a nice compromise that it's still long hair, but it's done of this dew. Okay. Is this the spaceport? This is the Aspire Grand, I think. So I don't want to get out here yet. Connection to Star. Okay, let's wait because this is not the starport yet.
Careful, doors are now closing.
Just like being in London in the tube, except a couple of thousand years in the future. Well, turned quite purple now. And there are the stars. See that planet? Oh, no, that's not the planet. There's a planet you can see from it. See that? That's a space station. We can fly to that. That's the cool thing. Distances in this game. You can just spot these things in the game world really far away. Okay, that's Port Tressler, geosynchronous orbit around a New Babbage. That means that, you know, it's New Babbage is here on the planet, and this little this space station thing is here. So as the planet is turning, geosynchronous orbit means that thing remains on top of that spot in the planet as it's turning. Okay, so it's always above it. You know, it's not like moving around it. That's not geosynchronous orbit. And that's where I did not stop to be scanned, and I gained a criminal rating, and then I went to prison. Not just because of that, I also, you know, crashed the spaceship and took out a couple. Wait, is this the comment? No, this is the spaceport, right? I hope this is the spaceport. Okay. I'm so confused by these the signage in this game. I really feel like they could do a better job. Perhaps what I'll do, since I actually need a job while this streaming thing is not paying the bills, you know, maybe I think I'm gonna do this. I'm going to make I'm gonna take a screenshot of the game, and then I'm gonna superimpose graphics of how I feel it could be improved, the signage design of these places that would make it easier for you to know where you are and which train to get to go to other places, okay, and where you are in relation to them. Let me make a note of that here so I don't forget, okay? With pencil on paper. Make signage, new signage demo. SC for start soon. Alright, okay. I think we're in the spaceport. Hopefully. Here's a security checkpoint. Scan gates. Security 1. Welcome to New Babbage. So another kind of brutamontes, you would call him in Portuguese, like the guy's like, you know, like he looks like a Schwarzenegger type, or his armor at least makes him look like a Schwarzenegger type. Okay, here you go, hangars for the spaceships. And now,
Your belongings belong to you.
let's see, what have we got? Okay, so we have a Mercury Star Runner. That's that new ship that, you know, it costs like $250, you know, in real money. You know. Drake Buccaneer, Drake Herald, Kruger P-52 Merlin Origin. Wait a minute.
From the best in
Where are all my other ships?
and entertainment.
Oh dear, I think that you have a limit. Oh no, they're still loading up. Are they loading up? Maybe there's a limit. Maybe that's why I couldn't. Oh no, they're loading up still. I thought I could rent everything and then try it a different day. Maybe you have to try the same day. That I'm not sure about. Okay, rented. Okay. Oh, that's how much time I have to try them. Okay, 5 hours left for those. Okay, maybe let's do it like this.
Microtech, the Empire's leader in cutting-edge technology.
Yeah, it's a little bit. It's a little confused. This thing. It's taking a little while to load, so I'm just gonna pick one of these. Okay, Mercury Star Runner. Let's try this thing.
Remember, your belongings belong to you.
Cargo 114. Well, it's a big ship. It looks like a smaller ship than it is from the screenshots and the video that they put up. All right, Hangar 10. Let's go. Mercury Star Runner. Star Runner. Hangar number 10. Click, click, click. There it goes. We need to put some mirrors into these lifts. Kurt Coogan is recording combat assistance in deep space. Not right now, thanks. Okay, whoa. Okay, here you go. Mercury Star Runner. Alright, that's not a small ship. Very perplexed. Alright. Okay. Access. I wanna open the door, please. Huh. I assume it's this little panel over here. Perhaps not. Perhaps it's on the front. Or maybe it's another little bug. Let's see. Look at the size of this thing. Not sure what that is. It's made by Crusader. Looks like a big, like, space shuttle type thing. Can I go in through the landing gear? Remember that Schwarzenegger film Commando where he like jumps off the landing gear strut of the plane as it's taking off and falls in a swamp or something? How the hell do you get in this thing? It must be through the back. I think I remember I walked into it when I rented it and it was, oh, here you go. Oh, that's just a strobe light. Can I press R or something to get in the ship? Okay. Mercury Star Runner does not want to let me in. Let me in! In the name of all the gods, I command thee, O Mercury, runner of the stars, to open your access door. Holding F and clicking, holding F and clicking, holding F and clicking, and nothing happens. Maybe this little thing here. Maybe I have to put on my helmet before I can get in there? Because I took my helmet off. Let's try that. Okay, armor. Let's put the regular, this thing here. Alright. Okay. Helmet is on. Still nothing. Alright, well, I guess I'm gonna have to, I can do a quick Google. How do you get into Mercury Star Runner? I mean, it was, the back was open and that has a little thing. Okay, left, and whenever you come down, you have to open a view, so you click on that. What the hell? You know, one thing about the internet that really drives me nuts these days is for everything, for that smallest little bit of information, they make a video, and you have to watch a Foxtrot video. You know, I know they want to make money and stuff with YouTube, but come on, just please. You know, people are forgetting how to write. Okay. Okay. I'm just gonna, okay, let's try chat. How do you get in the Mercury Star Runner? Is the back, I'll just say back ramp won't open. Let's see if there's a kind soul here on the in-game chat. I'm holding F and I'm clicking. Button near the left side of the ramp. Okay. This thing? Oh, maybe this thing. Oh, there it is. Wow. Hey! Alright, let's thank him. Thank you. Alright, so this little button here I had to press, okay? I mean, it's my fault. I should have been more observant, okay? But there it is. That's the door panel. Okay, so this opened. Now we're going into the Mercury Star Runner. I should probably close the door. There's some guards. They're probably like, here's another rookie, you know? They're just talking to each other like they're bored to death here, having to guard these hangars all day. Okay, let's close it. Okay, from the inside there's sound. From the outside I couldn't hear the sound. Alright. It's pretty nice. There's another little button here. What's this? It's the lights. Okay, lights off. Oh, lights are on now. Okay. So this is the cargo hold. There's a lot of space you can see. Oh, here's engineering. Let's go see if Scotty's inside. No lights, I think. Can I turn the light on? Light on, okay. Here's engineering. The quantum drive can open. There's the quantum drive. Pretty cool. I wonder if if I took a shot at it with a pistol, it would damage it. There's all these cool new little touches, and some modeled mechanical things that open and close, and you have the drives. Okay, servers are over here. Oh, look at that. Okay. Okay, this is a server room. It's a little scary. Bridge. Let's go to the bridge. Recreation. Oh, and there's a chessboard. Turn the light on. Look at this. That's pretty nice. You got a little chessboard. Oh man, you can play chess. Let's try it. Where's the horse? I mean, it's not really modeled. We can actually, I mean, the horse is usually this, right? That's a horse. Let's pick it up. And let's put it there. You can play chess. That's pretty cool. Okay, so that's a horse move. This is pretty cool. I like this. I just pick it up and then steal one of the little, to put it in my pocket. Compilers, 101 hazy thoughts. My thoughts maybe get a little hazy later. Dogfighting, fish tank, everything I know about dogfighting I learned from my fish tank, okay? I have a little aloe vera, a little sort of, I don't know if it's a succulent, it's one of those Sword of St. George, whatever those things are called. You got like some storage compartments, probably some drinks, you got a microwave, you got some, oh here you go, espresso cups. There's a coffee machine, pretty nice, alright. I like it, I like the decoration, but my favorite thing is the chess, though. You can play chess, that's pretty nice. Little plant over there. What is that thing? This little radio type thing. Alright, okay, let's go to the bridge and let's get out of here before it's in the oven? Oh yeah, chicken is coming later. Oh yes. I'm hungry because we didn't eat lunch on purpose. We just had a piece of bread with butter, but that was tasty. Alright. Oh, and here's the bridge. Okay. Let's get in. Let's take off and let's see how the weather is outside New Babbage Spaceport here. Go over there. Alright, let's power this beast on. It's gonna go fly ready.
Crusader Industries, a journey worth taking.
We're in
Systems on.
pretty nice visibility here. Okay, here it is from the outside. Just like some turrets. It's quite a mean looking ship. Alright, let's hail the New Babbage Air Traffic Control. This is Hypertext Hero requesting takeoff clearance. Is it on the top? New Babbage Air ATC, this is Hypertext Hero requesting takeoff.
You are clear to launch.
Alright, now it worked. Maybe I shouldn't have closed it for. Okay, it's up. Okay, I have to go up. Alright, let's see if I can do this without blowing up. Let's go to an outside view. Actually, I'm gonna stay on the inside here because I get confused with the outside. Here you go. Space.
Complete.
I'm gonna put flight assist off. Or decoupled mode, and here we go. Now I can switch the outside view. Alright, and taking off in this murky. Let's put the landing gear up. Whoa, nice sound, huh? It's a pretty cool sound. All right. And we're gonna get away from the restricted area of New Babbage, and going to get some distance, and then I'm gonna look at some missions, a mission that we can accomplish. And here we go. Mercury Star Runner, a big beast of a ship. I mean, the shape of the ship, the way it looks, it looks like it would be a small ship, but it's a big thing. It looks like the front left piece is missing. I don't know if that's like a missile launcher. No, it's an engine nacelle that I guess is some sort of intake. Not sure what that thing on the if that's a missile launcher bay over there. You have two big Gatling cannons or lasers in the bottom. You have some here on the front, some in the bottom, and you have a turret on the top there as well. And here we are. Let's get off the atmosphere of New Babbage and see what we can find in the mission. Yeah, it's Python Estrum Elite. It's it's a lot of these. It's a bit more of a compressed Python, but a lot of ships here look like ships in Elite. I have to say, I saw Diamondback Scout today. That was, I think, called what was it, a Herald. Alright, clearing some high cirrus clouds here. Alright, well, let's switch back in. Let's check out the contracts manager and let's see what kind of missions do we have here. Let's try a bounty hunting. But the thing is, I only have a pistol, I don't have a big gun. Should I try it anyway? Alright, I hope everything's going alright. I want to reach out and introduce myself. I'm a logistics officer for North Rock Service Group, the leading independently owned security firm operating the standard system today, providing a variety of Reason I continue is because we believe someone with your skills could be a boon to our clients. Okay. Alright, let's do it. Accept after, let's see what happens. Accepted, nothing happened. Alright, well let's try a mercenary. Remove claim jumpers. Illegal monitors detected. Demolition skills. Destroy all skimmers for the upload can complete. I don't like time-based missions, they make me just nervous, but call to arms. Should I just do some deliveries instead? Let's try one of these. Let's try the illegal monitors. I was gonna skip. Accept one of these. Accepted and nothing happens. Okay. Nothing happens. Alright. We won't accuse him of plagiarizing Elite's contest. Not at all. No, of course not. Okay, there seems to be some bug of the missions here. Let's just do a delivery one and see if we can do that. Ooh. Nope, this doesn't seem to be doesn't seem to be working today. So you know, Star Citizen remains in an alpha stage. Not everything works most of the time. I think what I'm gonna do, since I'm just trying out some ships, I'm gonna go back to New Babbage and get another ship. Oh, there you go. Neutralize the bounty. It doesn't show up in my accepted thing, but it does show up here, so let's do this one. I'm gonna press B. It's in Hurston, okay, pretty far away. So before I go there, it's obscured by Microtech with the planet here, so let's jump over here first. To Euterpe, I think it's a moon, or maybe it's a space station, I'm not sure. Here we go, jumping.
Quantum travel engaged.
frame rate gets a little bit choppy when you first jump. Oh, it is some sort of moon. All right. Oh, and now it's obscured by this one. Great. Okay, let's just fly. Let's do full power. Let's get our meters per second. Increase our velocity to maximum here. That's another place. I think, is that where we just came from, Microtech? Or is it a different moon? I'm just trying to get our velocity as high as possible here. This thing here. So we're in space now, so the velocity can increase pretty fast. And that neutralized the bounty waypoint should appear from behind this moon here, which looks quite cool. Look at the atmosphere, very thin atmosphere. And there it is, okay. Switching back. See, if I turn flight assist off, I'm still flying in the direction of that reticle over there. I'm still flying. That's the direction the spaceship is flying. But now, since I put decoupled mode, which is flight assist off in Elite, you know, it's my broken record, Mokra MP3 player. I keep saying it over and over again. I can see I'm flying that way, but I'm pointing that way, which is a really cool feature of these video games. It's a very subtle. You see the little particles flying on the side. It's very subtle. I think it would be nice if they made that a little bit more, a touch more visible, so you could get a feel for the direction you're flying. But if you look from the outside view, you can probably see better that you know, we're flying sideways, but we're pointing the ship down. Let's try these guns. That's pretty cool. Take a look at the weapon system from the inside. Let's see if there's a way to. There's different guns we can use. Oh, here's a list of friends. There's Sheepa. There's Steve Matt, who got in touch the other day. I'm not sure who that is. It's someone that I have friended today. Menu. Let's see, weapons, guns. There's 2 Panther repeaters. Okay, and if I had another player, the other player could be controlling that. It has missiles too. I don't think to fire missiles you have to have a lock on something. If there was another player, you could get on the turret. In fact, before we jump, let's go take a look at the turret, because I haven't seen it yet. So I'm just going to leave my ship in space. No, it's flying sideways in that direction. I'm just keeping it like that. Let's go see if we can climb into that turret in the back there. And you can see how the frame rate is much smoother once you get away from the surfaces. Okay, there's habitation, there's recreation servers. Is it near habitation, these turrets? Okay, there's a couple of terminals here with like chairs. Okay, here's the bunk beds. What's this thing? Lights off. Ooh, lights turn off. That's kind of scary. You can turn lights off. And I think the helmet I'm wearing now, I put on a different helmet. It doesn't have a light built in, which makes it even more scary. Imagine finding an alien in here, you know, like Alien Isolation. That's. All right. Oh, okay. Here we go. I think this is for the turrets. I think. Let's see. Yeah. All right. Here we are. Whew! All right, and we went down in the turret. It's pretty cool. Do I have to turn it on? Let's see. Power on. Okay, turn is activated.
Crusader Industries, a journey worth taking.
This is pretty cool. It has bearings. This is nice. I guess again, bearing 140 fighter coming out. So I think there's 2 turrets, one at the top and the bottom, because I think this is the bottom one. Oh, I like the little menu on the left there. Shows what direction it's pointing. This is cool. I like the turret. All right, nice. Okay, let's power off, and let's leave. I think I'm just gonna press Y. Okay, so that's the bottom one. Let's see the top one now, and let's take a look at it from the outside view. I like the sound. Okay, now we're at the top of the ship. Alright, have to turn it on. Fire mode, gyro mode. Where's the power on this thing? Is it R or something? So finicky, this thing about turning things on in this game. Like here, for example, I can't really. I assume it's one of these, but it's not. Oh, maybe here. Switch gyro mode, switch fire mode, power on. There you go. All right.
Crusader Industry.
Okay, and here's the turret on this Mercury Star Runner. Quite a cool ship. Cool. All right. If I remember correctly, there's a science station in this ship. I don't think there's any functionality you can do yet except for raise the antenna outside. You can try to do that to show you. Bridge. Scanning. I think it's not science, it's scanning. And here it is. You can enter the support seat. You know, I wouldn't want to work here if I was a member of the crew. Just like in real life, I want windows to look outside. No, I don't want to work anywhere that doesn't have any windows that you can see the outside world. Okay, power on. Alright.
Crusader Industries. A journey worth taking.
A journey worth
Systems
taking.
On.
Okay, system on. Can I do anything here? Display power, brightness, display, menu. Shields, weapons. Okay, you have like the general stuff. Oh, here you go. Scan, deploy. All right. So if I go to the outside view now, you can see that this antenna now. I had seen this when I saw the ship on the show floor the other day. This antenna was raised over here, which is pretty cool. So like you can do. Hopefully one day there'll be a functionality you can do like long range scanning of planets, like you have in Elite, or like surface scans and stuff like that. And yeah, pretty cool. It's another feature that's, you know, in the pipeline here. I press Y to leave the seat. Let's get back in the bridge. Let's jump over to do this, try to do this bounty hunting contract. I've never done one of these missions before, so this will be brand new to me. And where's the bridge? I think it's here. All right, bridge. Straight up. Bridge. Straight up. There's sort of an airlock, I guess. There's this thing. Just lights. Okay. Alright, bridge. Here we go. Pilot seat. Neutralize the bounty. Okay, let's go. Put a... I think... I can't jump now because my my reticle. Ooh, what's that? It's like a star up there? That's the sun, I think. That's the sun of the system. No, that's the sun of the system. What is that? Well, that's just a reflection from inside the cockpit, I think, right? Well, let's move and we'll find out. We'll look at it. Yeah, it's just a reflection from inside the cockpit. Alright, so there you go. There's my flight direction reticle. I don't know if that's the terminology they use in this game. But I have to move it so that we're pointing where we're gonna go. Where we're going to jump to. Okay, now if I hold B, well, B once. Turn flight assist on, I mean. Alright, I think I might have set a course somewhere else. Let's turn on the system. Getting a little confused with this. I think it's called a Skyline. Scroll back to zoom out. Clear route. Nothing's appearing. Very confusing. Why does it want me to go there? Is it the only place I can jump to? Still confusing to me. Probably user error, but okay, let's see. Negative, alright, let's try again, the skyline. Let's try to clear route again. I can't even see the system map, I'm scrolling back, it's not showing me anything. Yeah, and here we have, you know, the most frustrating aspect of these alpha is these sort of issues. Like, you can't, for some reason, it only wants me, it's only letting me jump in that direction. Let's just go where it wants me to go. Maybe here, maybe to this moon here. Cleo. Let's jump there, and then let's see if once I jump there, it'll let me jump to the other side. Maybe I don't have enough fuel. Maybe it's just the operator error. Okay.
Quantum travel engaged. Landing gear up. Quantum travel complete.
Okay, now let's. Oh, look at that nice. Is that ice or is that a cloud? I think that's a cloud. That's pretty cool. Should go check out that. Let's go check out this crazy cloud. Let's see. The cloud looks like this. Looks like a really nice formation all the way here from outer space. Let's see if we get close to it. If we can actually fly into that cloud formation. Okay. I'm just gonna fly there manually. Maximum speed. This Mercury Star Runner. Yeah, a bit Python-esque for sure. Okay, maximum speed out here is 1,286 or 7 meters per second. You can see the shadow. That cloud casts a shadow on the landscape, like underneath. It's pretty amazing. These graphical effects. We're going to try to fly into that weather phenomenon and see if it's actually a cloud. If there's, once you get there, it's actually a cloud. It's not like you know, just a graphical painted background. It's let's see if it's actually an existing weather phenomenon. And here there's some, appears to be some glaciers, giant floating glaciers, ice, the giant icy cap of this moon. I think this is Cleo. We're slowly moving towards it. In the Mercury, this Mercury Crusader. It's a cross between a Python and what does this look like? This does look like another ship that I... No, very classic spaceship look. I like the detailing around those engines in the back. Alright, we're entering the atmosphere, so you start seeing this very lovely effect of the... starting to a little bit of a burn on the spaceship. And look at that, look at that cloud. Alright. Alright, entering atmospheric flight here. It's quite thin, it's like a cirrus type of cloud. It's not cumulus. But it is indeed a cloud. It's some high altitude cloud, Cirrus. Let's accept this one as well. Oh no, that was declined, sorry. For me, right would be accept, but okay. Okay, and there you go. So it is a cloud, you know, it's a Cirrus, it's not cumulus, but I did see that from all the way up there, and we are flying underneath it now, which is very cool. Bats is assuming this game is PC only. How much are they charging now for a game that, to be fair, is far from a working game? Yeah, I think the cheapest you can get it is PC only right now, Bats. I don't know if it'll always be PC only. And right now, the cheapest you can get is for $20. I think I saw the Aurora base starter package. Oh.
75%.
Okay, let's slow down here. I think you can. I think it's $20. I don't know if it's just because it's this week, but usually it's like 35 to 45. So that's the cheapest I've seen it. And see, right now I want to fly there, but it's not letting me. It wants me, and when I open the what should be the map, which is the skyline thing, I try to scroll out, and nothing appears. So yeah, buggy still. Very strange. Need a hand then? Okay, let's do this. Since we can't fly anywhere and we can't complete this mission of this ship, let's just land this ship. Let's fly as fast as we can. This is just a test. We're gonna maybe blow ourselves up here, you know? Let's fly as fast as we can and as close to the ground as we can to provide some... Oh, and there's some mining here. Let's try some mining. I think these represent a mining rocks that you can mine, and I think I do have a little mining utility. I think it came with my landing gear down with my default character here. There is
Landing gear down.
Okay, let's land and try to mine here. $20 around 18 quid, 20 quid I think and for a product that's far from working, I feel that should be frowned upon. Yes, I mean, I'm of two minds on this when it comes to this. Okay, it's the way they've tried to fund this is, you know, started a Kickstarter, like funded by people who are passionate about these games. So for these people to finish the game and to get paid, that's where the money goes to, like it's artists and programmers, and I understand that. But what I don't, and so I'm happy to support it. But what I don't like is that it's been 8 years, and I feel like they should focus on some gameplay loops that are working, and so there's a working game that saves your progress for it to be called a game. And before that happens, you know, trying to keep getting more and more money from people, it does after a while starts to feel like a bit scammy, you know, for a lot of people. But
Weapons off.
at the same time, you know, there's a lot of people working on this. It gives a lot of people jobs, so I don't regret paying $35 or $45, whatever it was. I've gotten that amount of enjoyment from this. You know, it's like a dinner out, even though the gameplay loop doesn't get saved yet. But I completely understand people that, you know, they want a finished game for their money, and they are pretty clear about it. You know, they do say, you know, this is an alpha game. If you're getting into it now, it's not going to be finished. There's going to be bugs. So they've become clearer about it than in the past, I would say. So if I had spent like thousands of dollars, like some people have on this game, I'd probably be pretty pissed, or maybe I would be, you know, this is what I knew I was in for this. You know, I have the money. I believe in the project, and I want it to be successful. So yeah. I can see both sides of the argument. Let's just put it that way. Side. I often say that I wish that David oh, jeez, look, I'm not going to be able to get... What's the graph you like in this thing? I often say, like, I wish they would just join forces with Frontier Developments, you know, and then really finish this... Okay, I think if I get out of this, I'm not going to be able to get in back on the ship. Oh, to hell with it. Let's just do it. Oh, okay. I don't think I'm going to be able to get back in the ship now, okay? But I think there's a commit suicide button or something. So, yeah, I wish they would join forces, but you know, they're too big. You know, when you get two big egos, like especially like Chris Roberts, you know, and David Braben, as you know, you have to have an ego to create this, to be a director of this sort of things. I don't know if they'll be able to work together, but yeah, it's a long time. You know, Red Dead Redemption 2, I think it took them like 6 years. Where are those? And here I'm probably gonna clip and fall through. How come the ship could see the mining rocks, but maybe those are things that are only mineable by the ship, not by you know, maybe it's these big rocks here. Well, let's try to get near one and try it anyway. Yeah, I mean, already I feel Elite is a game. You know, they did it fast. They released often. They got the gameplay loops working. They added it over time. So that's the way I think to do things. That's the way I wish this had been done. Two different philosophies, you know. One has a working game after, you know, when was it? 6 years. That's in continuous development. The other one doesn't, and you know. This one does, to be fair, have atmospheric landings, things that Elite doesn't have, but who knows, maybe that's coming to Elite soon. Alright, I want Equipment Manager. I want Utility. Or what was it? Technology, maybe? No, Weapons, maybe? Oh dear, maybe I don't have that. I thought I had this little, maybe I have to, I thought I had this little mining utility, but yep, whenever you want them. Right now if you want. I am ready to assist. Amber's the head chef. I'm the assistant who, you know, like cleans stuff and then holds things and then brings stuff and then moves them and whatever. I just follow orders. What do you need? Butter? Okay. Solid copy. Okay, and I don't have my, I thought I had a little mining thing, but I don't have it anymore. Maybe after the last time I died, I lost it. Okay, so now I'm stuck here. I'm not gonna be able to get back on my ship. Hey! 8,000 credits, I completed a mission, Dom. How you doing? Cooking here today, we have a bounty contract that I couldn't jump to. I assume a bug in the game or operator error. I tried, it wouldn't let me map a course to it. And then in the real world here, we have chicken. We have mashed potatoes and broccoli with anchovies and capers, is it? Just broccoli with anchovies and garlic. And pecan pie later. So yeah, Dom, I had to jump down from this. Now I'm not going to be able to get up on the ship anymore. Even though it's like a low gravity planet, I can jump pretty high, you know, like as if I'm like in a Jean-Claude Van Damme film. It's not high enough to get on this, so I'm going to have to commit suicide. I'm gonna have to, but that's all right because I want to try other ships, so I don't mind committing suicide right now. Let's just try it. Bat says maybe doing a stream of Mrs. Hypertext Hero cooking could be very interesting, educational, maybe fun for you to do it together. What do you think? Bat wants suggesting a stream of cooking. We could actually. Okay. Alright, I could talk. Yeah, maybe we'll do it. Thanks for the suggestion, Bats. Maybe in the next month. Alright, yeah, I'm not gonna be able to climb. Can I climb on the front of the ship maybe and then jump into the back? Let's take a look. Could I drop in from like the tail? Yeah, if I get on the front, I could drop in from the tail onto the ramp. Let's try that. Maybe in the what? Christmas. Maybe do a Christmas cooking stream. I don't know if there's a way to climb onto this thing. You know, if this was like Commando of Arnold Schwarzenegger, I'd be able to come in here and I'll be able to climb into the ship through one of these landing gear struts. But it's not. This is not Commando with Arnold Schwarzenegger, so I don't think I can get into the landing strut. And therefore, this just means I'm gonna do this. Right, I hold F and then I right click, and then actions. This is self actions, player, force respawn. Here we go. Boom! Oh, and it did a backwards somersault. Okay, that was pretty dramatic. That was like one of those Jackie Chan movies or Steven Seagal film where like he like touches the guy and goes like, oh! And then he like does a backwards flip, and they end up, when they make the movies, they attach like the way they film those scenes, they attach like if Jackie Chan kicks a guy and he flies 20 feet, they attach elastic bands to actors, and then they fly back, so it looks like they're flying back from the power of his kick, and then they put like beds and pillows in the back so they don't die. 1, 2 bars. All right, here we go. Let's get up. Press Y. How you doing, Dom? Yeah, that would be cool if there was a hidden entrance. Oh, holding backspace resets the character. That would have been useful when I was in prison the other day. I'll keep that in mind. Holding backspace, huh? Okay. Well, here you go. This is one of my favorite bugs that starts, and you open up and you're like, whoa! Okay? Because it hasn't loaded yet. It's just like that's like a bad dream, I don't know if you ever have those dreams that you're falling into space. So let's open it again, and let's see if now the world has loaded there. Okay, now it loaded, okay. What the foxtrot, It kind of meh, but I'm sorry to hear that, man. Yeah, I've been wanting to drop by your stream. I do have my Prime. I don't have much money at all right now. Otherwise, I would have subscribed. But I have this Prime thing until the end of the year at least, and I want to subscribe to your channel with Prime, but I have to wait, I think, until December for it to be come back again. So I hope you feel better soon. I wasn't feeling too good this morning, but I feel much better now. Let's head to spaceport and get into another ship, but I'm probably gonna have to get a AFK for a bit because I have to help Amber with some kitchen stuff here. Oh, it looks like Aurora Borealis. That's quite pretty. Behemoth, no. Brentworth Care Center. Where is Commander Kerr when you need him? He would have laughed at this one. It's a bit of an inside joke, but anyway. Whenever you see the word Brent, Commander Kerr has some comments. Alright, here we go. I don't want to go to the Metro Loop, I want to go to Spaceport. So left side. Oh, there it is! Run! Hold the door! Hey! Excuse me. Your stuff's all mental. Oh, my stuff's usually mental too, man. Well, not always. My stuff is sinus. Well, I hope your mental stuff gets better. Oh, this guy's quite a... Oh, look at this, like some sort of... mental and physical, people think, whoa. People think, they're all interrelated. The mind and the body are one. Yeah, but sorry to hear you're, not feeling fantastic. Completely understand, and I hope you feel better soon. Yeah, that's quite a backpack. It has like this, I think it's like some sort of laser rifle on that side. On this side, it has like a bit of an MP, like a futuristic MP5 submachine gun. And then he has like this mask. It looks like something out of like Division 2. And then some sort of Mad Max cross with Ewok cross with was it Tatooine? They had the desert planet. Not sure about those Mech Warrior boots, but you got a clips on the side. What about the like a sidearm? Like a silencer looking thing. Yeah, we're all, oh my god, 30 seconds, come on, Chris Roberts, get it together here. Let's Sitting down. Let's get the move on of this game over here. Let's get Star Citizen 1.0 of Star Citizen with a couple with like, you know,
Careful.
3
Doors are now
gameplay
closing.
loops working: trading, an FPS first-person shooter, like a shooter mission, bounty hunting, and mining. And 1.0, all of that working, no bugs of those particular missions. Let's get that out there, please. Even if it's just stance and system. We don't need 100. I know the 100 stars is going to take longer, but let's just do a 1.0 on stance and system. Let's get these systems working. Let's try to reduce let's make this a beta at least. Let's call it beta instead of alpha with those things working. Let's get our progress, be able to save so that we can make some money in game and not have to wipe out all the money all the time. Tuscan Raiders. To quote Kindred from League of Legends, never one without the other. Indeed, sir. Mind and body. I don't know League of Legends. I don't know Destiny. I've never played those games, but I do appreciate that they have a lore and they have a following. Perhaps someday I'll try them. Although right now I'm focusing on you know, these large open world simulators and mostly space and flying games. Yeah, sometimes when I stop streaming for a while, it's hard to start again, you know. It's like I feel a little nervous almost. All right, let's go, Rogue Raider. Let me know when you need me. I'll just.
The capsule will be leaving the station momentarily.
Okay, I think the spaceship is starport is here. Elevators from the capsule to the elevator for the 20,000th time. Here we go. NBIS Terminal, New Babbage International Spaceport. Cool, yeah, please do. Happy day of giving thanks here in North America. I give thanks for video games and good friends and, you know, followers. I haven't had a follower in like 3 days, I think. You know, sometimes it gets lonely, but that's alright. Slowly goes it. No bots, not using any, you know, robots. I want real people to come in and enjoy, but I understand that there's 2 million people doing streaming now. Much more, actually, probably like 2 billion people trying out streaming of all this COVID stuff happening. So more competition, more things to see. Oh, look, it's those things that I see people carrying around everywhere. I completely understand. What I've been trying to do lately is I've been trying to go at night and just watch a bit and follow other channels playing games that I'm interested in, chatting them a bit. All right, what do we have now? The Star Runner, okay, that lost that. I already saw that one. Okay, let's try the Buccaneer.
Factory line has all of Microtech's
Herald,
weapons operating.
P-52. I had like all these other ships that I rented, but now they disappeared. It was probably a limit, or maybe they just ran out of time. Let's try the P-72 Archimedes.
Be sure to explore all
Go.
New Babbage has to offer.
Don't even remember what it is. It's a little racer or something.
Technology, or the beauty of our award-winning
Sent you a picture of Kindred and my favorite skin for Kindred. What is Kindred? It's a game, or is it like a part of a game, or a book by Tanya Butler? Kindred is a book by Octavia Butler.
From all of us at Microtech.
Kindred,
Welcome to the New
book
Babbage
by
Interstellar
Octavia Butler. I'll put that there just so you can look her up. Amber loves this author. She's reading her now. The League of Legends. Oh, it's a League of Legends champion.
Shopping, dining, and entertainment.
Where was it? Okay.
New Babbage's renowned promenade.
Oh, disappeared. Shit. Okay, claim. Sorry, I was you know, distracted. Here we go.
Microtech. The Empire's leading.
Should I'll pay the expedite fee. No, I'm not gonna pay any fee. Let's do the P-52 Merlin instead. Or I can wait for it's racing. Let's try the Snub Fighter. I don't really care. Okay, let's try this. Okay, where is this one gonna be?
Welcome to the New Babbage.
Yeah, this is tough. You know, if you're not paying attention, they just blow up your ship. Like, oh, you're not here. Okay, we got like a Ryanair flight to land here. we're sending it to the scrap heap. Okay, vehicle hangar 4. I want a direct line to Chris no, is it, what's his wife's name? Laura Roberts. Like, he's the creative director, she's the treasurer. So maybe we have to start complaining to Laura. Is it Laura? I forget the name. To whoever the treasurer is. Hey, you know, tell Chris to set a date for a 1.0 for this become beta. Call it beta if you want. Look at this little thing. Otherwise, no more money. You know, close down the bank. You know, and buy a house in the Hamptons and one in you know, in Monaco and one in London in the Kensington Palace. I don't know. Yeah, open canopy. Okay, how do I get in? Oh, here you go. All right, let's look at this from the outside view. Enter pilot seat. Okay, here you go. Oh, it has to be from this view. Okay. Whoa, yeah, closed, but okay. All right, so this is like a little Star Wars racer type thing. It looks like. Look at this thing. All right, power on. Let's put power on. Let's turn on the engine. Engine on. Did the little wings go down, or is that when you take off? Maybe can I press K? Maybe. Let's see. K. No. Okay. Well, let's the League of Legends champion. It's in your Discord. Copy that. I don't have a Discord open right now. Let me open it up. Give me 1 second. You know, I'm a rookie at this stuff. There's so many communications channels. There's WhatsApp here. There's Instagram there. There's Signal there. There's Discord there. I like email, you know, but you know, I'm slowly getting into hangs of Discord. For like my first month of having a Discord server, I had it so that no one could see anything I posted. I didn't even realize until Sheeple told me the other day. All the permissions, all this stuff. You know. All right, Domit sent me something. Well, is it on my Discord server? Is it on Domit's Discord server? Is it a private message? Is it on the text channel? Is it on Meadow? I don't know. Here you go down. Oh, here it is. Okay, it's a direct message. Oh, cool. Yeah, that looks pretty cool. It's like a cross between a wolf and something else. Oh no, it's like a wolf woman from the forest with a crazy looking bow and arrow. Spirit Blossom Kindred. Very cool. Eternal Hunters. I like that illustration. Cool. Thanks for showing it to me, Dom. I don't know if it's a way for me to post. I think you can probably post an image to chat here. I don't know. I think you're set to be okay to do that. But all right, let's take off here. Okay, comlink. New Bab International Spaceport ATC, this is Hypertext here requesting takeoff permission, please.
You are clear to launch.
Alright, thank you. New Bab International Spaceport Air Traffic Control, this is Hypertext Hero, solid copy, launching.
Launch successful.
Landing gear down, there goes the wings down because the landing gear's down. And here we go. Whoa, it's a fast little thing. Alright, let's fly over the city, see if we get in trouble. Alright, fast little thing this.
Thank you, and please visit again.
A wolf and a lamb in there, the spirit of death. A wolf and lamb together, cool. Yeah, I love the artwork and the amount of detail that goes into illustrations for some of these games, and then it becomes a 3D character, you know, with like it's really it's a bit like video games, you know, these days it's a bit like to make a computer game or a video game, it's a bit like the Raphael's or Michelangelo's bodega, you know, like their studio in the Renaissance, where, you know, you have the creative director, the leader there, but you have this whole group of people who contribute, you know, paint in and make it and animate it and put in the sound. So it's really a work of a teamwork, a whole team to bring these things to life. And here we are. We're gonna fly into this Blade Runner-like skyline here. There's twin sandwiches down here. Okay, we have like a sandwich shop advertising. Let's land on this tall thing here with this what was it, Merlin? And let's land up here. Okay, landing gear down. And let's see if we can land on top of this and take a look from up here. Okay, I'm gonna land a flight assist off so it looks a little better. So it looks a little bit more like a starship moves. Maybe I'll crash. Oh. Lights. Okay, lights help. Okay. All right, it's not bad. It's a little bit of a a little spark there. I scraped the bottom of this thing a little bit. But here we are. On the top of this tallest thing. Oh, there's some snow here. It's pretty cool. Outside temperature minus 99 degrees centigrade. A lot of wind. I think this is coming from my ship too. I just left the engine on. Okay, let's get back on it and let's do some. Let's fly really low over a planet's surface. This little speeder here. All right, can I get in? Enter pilot seat. Alright, and I'm in. And we're off.
Launch successful.
Well, wind's pushing me to the side here. Okay, gear up. See the wings come down.
Landing gear raised.
And let's just fly through the city here a little bit. The wolf and the lamb, and they're the spirit of death. Yeah, it takes time to get over, you know, when you know, you lose someone who's close to you and stuff like that. It took me a while when my dad passed away, but slowly, you never forget, but slowly these things get better. Good to have good friends to talk to and just do things you enjoy doing, and you know, don't be hard on yourself. That's for sure. That's important. All right, let's keep moving. I'm gonna get out of the city. I'm gonna skim low here. I'm gonna fly a risky type of way because, well, if I turn the lights on, look at this. It illuminates like the steam, so I can't see anything actually. It's kind of like a car in a snowstorm. If you turn the lights on, and you have like a blizzard, you're not gonna, you know, it's gonna be, you have to have those lights in the bottom of the car, but those are actually just to illuminate the fog lights. The purpose of fog lights in cars is actually to illuminate the lines on the road, so I can actually see the lines on the road. It's not really to see the road. It's all the what's far ahead in front of you. Afterburner. Whoa! Can't see anything. Okay, collision alert. Watch out. Loud. Is it too loud, the game, compared to my voice? I don't know. That sounded really loud. I was going so... Okay, weapons are still locked. I want to try these weapons eventually. I don't know if there's night vision in this game. It would be helpful right now for me to see the landscape in front of me. There you go. There's some weapons. Oh, nice! Look at that. It lights up the landscape. I hadn't seen that effect before. Cool. I like those effects. Very cool effects. I don't think this thing has a jump drive. I think this is a, you know, short range vessel only. Look at the little iciness on the canopy effect. It's pretty cool. Cool little speeder. Is it time, babe? Is it time? Alright. Alright, I'm gonna take a little streaming break here. We're gonna stay here floating around. I'm gonna have to go for a bit and I will be back a little later. Well, shortly, no, I don't think it'll be too long. But I'm just gonna leave this flying over here. I'm gonna aim towards the sunlight so that maybe you'll be able to see the sunrise. Okay, and I'm gonna put an outside view. Let's try to get a nice little view here for us. Maybe around there. Okay. And I shall be back not too long. Thanks for joining, Bats, and thanks for joining, Dom. Hope you feel better soon, man. Say hi to Ian. I'll be back in a bit. Alrighty. A little bit late here, but I think what this means is that we're actually gonna eat soon. It looks pretty beautiful. It actually went out of the atmosphere. I didn't know if you'd be able to do it with these small little ships. This thing's jump, and no, I don't think this thing can jump.
Landing.
But you can go out of into the atmosphere, which is cool. In this little space runner thing. Very cool. All right, but we're gonna have Thanksgiving dinner here, so don't have any more time to stream right now. Maybe later I'll be back for an unscheduled one. But for now, I'll leave you with this. Ooh. And you know, and this is exactly why I don't like the view key in F4, because I just pressed Alt F4 and I quit the game. Okay, so thanks for being with me, whoever's my one viewer out there. Have a good Thanksgiving dinner. I'll be back later probably. Un bacione, ciao.